I feel like this is the most sincere interview we've done this whole junket. Don't you think?
We kept it for Vogue.
Hi, Vogue. I am Elizabeth.
I'm Miles.
And I'm Callum, and today we're gonna play a game off
the cuff.
Round one, icebreakers.
No. I thought you were gonna do the other intro first before you did that.
What are you talking
Just
about?
jump to icebreakers.
What are you talking about?
worry.
What's the last song you listened to?
Whatever that song is, because Callum's been singing it nonstop.
I think the last song.
Mi Gente
What's
by J
it?
Balvin.
It sounds like the White Lotus song to me.
Mine is I Know by Dion Harris.
How's it go?
Don't worry about it.
What is an interesting fact you learned recently?
You're more likely to get bitten by a New Yorker than a shark, statistically.
I learned people that dig the tunnels in New York, they're referred to as sand hogs, and it's a very dangerous job.
What did you have for dinner last night?
Whatever they served us at our premiere dinner.
That was really
A lot of
good.
things. There's so many
Yeah,
different
it was
things.
like Mediterranean fusion.
Had some falafel, had
This
some
chicken
vegetables.
shawarma taco that was delicious.
Paella.
I went to Corner Store, I had steak, and I had Caesar salad,
Corner store.
and a cappuccini.
What's your favorite word?
Fuck.
It's a good one.
My favorite.
Sticky. That's a John.
Sticky is your favorite word?
That's a John Early
I feel
call
like I
out.
learned more about you in that response than
That is a John Early call
Then
out.
you wanna know.
Dosa.
Dosa is not my favorite word. I've been teaching Miles some English things, and dosa was one of them.
And I think I'm finally starting to get a handle on it.
Let's hear it.
Dosa.
The dosa.
Yeah.
The bloody
Do
dosa.
it. Do it.
The dosa.
Yeah.
There you go. It's like
I think it
someone that
means like-
dosses around, you know, doesn't really do much.
Yeah. But someone you admire, I think that's why he always calls me a dosser.
What's the sound you hate? And I already know the answer.
Knocking. I hate the sound of knocking. It feels like so authoritarian. It makes me feel like a kid and I'm in trouble and that I just hate the sound
There's
of knocking.
a way to also be like,
That's a friendly knock.
I guess when people are coming over,
They just
I
slide
know
notes
they're-
underneath.
I see them outside of the
I know
door.
you mean on the trailer, like you're
you see them outside the door? What does that mean?
You can see them
Meaning I have
coming.
a window next to my door, so I like open it for them.
I like the idea of you waiting by the window.
Me and my
Friends-
dog.
Always, me
for friends
too.
to come
Me and my
over.
dog.
Be like,
It's open.
Hey guys. A sound that I hate, equal measure. One that I love and I hate is a childhood memory of being in the supermarket and wandering away from my mum, and my mum going, Callum! I used to, oh my God. Like, I was so embarrassed that my mum would
sweet.
call my name in the supermarket. But also I love it because it's my mum.
sweet answer.
What's a sound you love?
I love the sound of rain.
I love the sound of a fan. I have to sleep with a fan.
You sound so needy.
A fan? It's like
Fan, no knocking.
it's a $6 box fan.
No,
I
some
don't think I'm the
action
first
movies.
person to sleep with a fan.
I like the hum of a football stadium. You know, when you're walking towards
Oh,
the
that
stadium.
sounds like a
that's
nightmare.
I was
real-
gonna say like the
That
buzz
sounds
before
like
a concert.
whore.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's a real
I love
energy,
that. Yes.
man.
Round
Get-
two,
Yes.
getting personal.
personal.
We're really in sync.
Sorry, I almost got you in the
That's
eye
okay.
there. I really don't
Sharp
like, I'm
corners.
not trying to hurt you. If you could be the best at one thing, what would that be?
Guitar.
The best at it.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if I want to be the best at anything. Then where do you go from there?
I was gonna say cooking, but then what does that mean? Do you then become like one of
That's
those
what I mean.
like highbrow, you know, the plates, there's nothing on the plate, there's no food, there's like a leaf. That makes you
I
the best.
want to be the best at drawing a straight line because there's nothing you can do with it and it wouldn't drive me crazy maybe.
Or a perfect circle.
Yeah, those would be kind of fun skills to have. It's like a party trick.
If you weren't an actor, what would you do for work?
I would have been a plumber. My mum, that was what she wanted me to do.
I think I'd like to do some sort of interior design.
Or like, I don't know, something with music. That would be great.
Do you remember your first audition?
Yeah, as an adult, I do.
What was it?
It was for Gary Hines to understudy Carrie Condon in Cripple of Inishmin.
One of the first professional was, I think, Sorcerer's Apprentice. But those college auditions really stick out to me. You're just sitting in the room,
Right.
everybody's like mouthing their
Right.
monologue and stuff. You're like, oh,
Did
okay.
you go to drama school?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
both did. We both
Yeah, we
went
went
to
to the
NYU.
same. Yeah, and John Early.
But we didn't know each
We're-
other.
I was
Yeah.
1 year older.
You were in John's year.
Was I?
Well, he was in the year before me.
2009.
I was attention seeking.
What's your question?
That's a great watch,
That
Callum.
was.
Callum, that's a great watch.
Thanks.
Yeah. You can only watch one movie for the rest of your life. What is it?
I hate this question because it just turns something you
wanna
love into
change
something
it all
that's
the
like
time.
Yeah,
horrible.
a nightmare.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I basically watched a combination of Waiting for Guffman and the First Wives Club for the majority of my childhood every night before going to bed. Drive me
Sandlot.
crazy.
I've seen Sandlot
Yeah,
a
it's a good
ton.
one.
I love Sandlot.
I don't know, man. I'm going Adam Sandler here. I'm gonna go
Keep it light.
Billy? Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore. If you could go back in time and relive a moment of your life, what would that be?
Meeting my wife.
Cute. How did you meet?
We just met at a bar. We were both at the same, it was like a Black Keys party during Grammys week.
Were you set up?
No.
Oh, you literally just ran into each other.
Did you hit on her?
Of course, but I didn't think it went very well. And so then I kind of went outside to just hang out with my buddy, and then I saw her come outside and look for me. I said, oh man, I'm back. I'm back in.
Back from the dead.
Yeah. Bless you.
I think it'd be something from childhood. I think I'd kind of love to be back in my little 52-person class and make our history musical that we would make.
I'm torn between a few things.
Chelsea winning? Yeah.
And Chelsea won the Champions League, and all my friends, we were all together. It was such a beautiful moment, and it had taken such a long time for us to do it, and it was pure joy.
Round three.
Round three. Eternity.
What's the first thing you'd say if you ended up in heaven?
Thank God.
I would say, oh, you do exist.
I'd say, what a relief. This is great. What's the first thing you'd say if you ended up in hell?
I'd say, oh, you do exist.
God, fuck.
God damn.
God damn it. You must have got something wrong.
Yeah, what did I do?
I swear to God.
Does the concept of eternity scare or excite you?
It excites me.
It confuses me deeply.
I mean, definitely the idea of living on in another existence with people you love and getting to continue this excites me.
If there is an eternity,
I love that sound. I love that's.
Gotta love New York City,
That's
baby.
an American sound. We don't.
No,
we
but the
don't get
sirens
that
in Europe are so
They're different. That's a
weird.
different frequency.
They always sound like the battery's dying.
Yeah. Normally they are. Budget cuts.
if there is an eternity, who do you hope to spend it with?
Do
Kelly.
If I were to do a non-romantic partner, I would say my mother's mother, who I never got to meet.
What's something unexpected you did to prepare for this role? I died and then I came back.
I was about to say tap dancing.
I just naturally was spending a lot of time with my grandparents. They were staying with me for a couple weeks right before I went to film. So I thought that was a perfect way to kind of transition into this.
What's a line you couldn't get right during filming?
There was a lot of holding back the laughter behind camera and letting the other person do their thing.
Davine's the best at holding laughter.
She's the one making us.
Well, she's
laugh.
also not amused by any
John's
of us.
John's really good as well. What is your favorite moment from the film?
The Dean Martin lookalike sequence, I think,
funny.
is just unbelievably funny.
I loved watching everything you guys shot together. I thought that was from getting drunk at the bar to then physically fighting. I guess it would be the reverse of that. I really enjoyed watching you guys do that.
What drew you to playing the character?
Well, I always wanted to play a 90-year-old woman. Who knows if we actually get there? So it was really fun to get to play a 90-year-old woman in this body.
Yeah, I just really loved kind of shining a light on, we described it as kind of an ordinary love, but a couple, has been together 60, something years, and the audience to see them when they were at their happiest and didn't have any aches and pains and just felt good about themselves. I just really love that.
I loved tapping into the Gary Cooper matinee idol of it all and getting to watch those films and playing someone that's stuck in a world as an undiscovered person in himself. I like that.
What was your favorite look from the film? I liked my red dress.
Well, I also liked that dress.
Thanks.
When I tried it on. No, I liked that jacket. It's David said it was very much kind of from The Graduate. I liked well-placed pockets. A well-placed pocket would change your life.
I like my gray suit that we went on.
That one looked good. Yeah. Have you ever kept
Great
a piece of clothing from one of your films?
I saw a man who's maybe 78 or something wear a shirt in the junction in our film, and I asked if I could have that shirt, and I love it. It's very soft. Great pattern. Miles is really taking every pair of Uggs off of set.
Oh, yeah. Miles loves
You just
Uggs.
have a closet filled with Uggs.
I do tell production, they're like, oh, do you want anything comfortable? I'm like, yeah, maybe a pair of Uggs. Come in comfy, leave comfy.
Comfy go.
That's it.
Are we talking slippers, what?
Boot. Yeah.
I always get excited and think, because you live in the outfit for 6 weeks or 10 months or whatever it is.
6 weeks or 10 months.
No, because you're doing a TV show
Yeah,
or whatever. And I think, oh yeah, I really want that piece. And then I finish the film and I think, I'm never going to
No, yeah.
But what I did when I was doing Master of the Air, there was these 2 armchairs, these brown leather armchairs.
Oh,
They're
that's-
in my
that's
house.
nice.
Yeah. I've taken pieces of art. I have lots of pieces of
Yeah.
art from set. Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
They also do auctions
I didn't
often
steal
at the end
2
of
armchairs.
production.
My mom actually bought my overalls from Footloose off an auction.
What's your ghost outfit? What does that mean?
Like if I die, what am I wearing? Jeans and a vintage Dead t-shirt.
I have these black crane linen pants, and they're just ripping apart at every seam. And so I would like those to be fixed, and I'd like to wear those every day. I'd like to wear an oversized beige row cashmere top, and I'd like my Velcro sandals that feel like clouds.
I'm going full cashmere tracksuit, hoodie. Oh,
Ours are similar.
I'm a comfortable ghost. Lightning round.
Lightning round.
What's this from?
Advertisement for a wedding.
I think you wore it at our premiere.
No.
You wore it!
Oh, I wore that.
You
Okay.
wore it at a Vanity Fair party?
Crazy shit went down. What about this one?
That's Miles's shirt in a movie. No,
What-
it's.
what
I
movie
feel
is
like
it?
I've seen you in that shirt.
Oh no,
It's
dude.
not. It's not
It's not
Whiplash,
Eternity. Is it not
Is it
Eternity?
Whiplash?
No, I think I'm in a white shirt. in
Spectacular.
Whiplash. I don't know this. Show me.
It's Whiplash.
Cute.
What the heck is that? That's
No,
not
it's
even
not.
me. Let me see it.
Oh, it's from Rabbit Hole.
Oh, you're so young.
Oh,
How old were you in that movie?
So young.
22, 21? Bromance world or sitcom world?
Sitcom
Romance.
world.
Yeah, baby.
Relive your past or see into the future? Relive your past.
Relive
Future.
my past.
Uncertainty or certainty? Uncertainty.
Uncertainty.
Yeah.
Never or forever.
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 Well, it depends.
Lightning.
Forever.
Think fast. Now or later?
Now.
Yeah,
Lamb
now,
later.
Late. Yeah. Now.
From this
Nah,
moment?
later, because anticipation to me is like one of the best
build-up.
parts. Yeah. Light or dark?
Dark.
Dark.
Dark. Yeah. I
Day or
I
night?
hate overhead lighting.
Day.
Night. Night going into day. Yes or no? Yes.
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 Thanks
for
Thanks for having us,
Vogue.
Vogue. Thank you.
It was authentic. It was the real moment.